friend Dan and I grew up together. We are lifelong friends from Pasadena, Texas. And so our families know each other extremely well. And so whenever we took our trip with Buckner, he was the church liaison at that time, just with connecting Buckner with local churches. And so it's just great to be here. Yeah. We've kind of talked all week.
Great to be here.
So anyway, I wanted you to get, you saw some pictures about our first trip that we took to the Rio Grande Valley, which is South Texas, and what we did there. And so what I wanted Dan just to be able to respond to and talk to us a little bit about Buckner's involvement and why you guys are truly just down there in the Rio Grande Valley area and what Buckner's doing down there and why you've set up shop down there.
Well, I think who Buckner is, our mission really applies anywhere we are, but especially in the valley. So our founder, Robert Cook Buckner, believed what the Bible said about in James 1:27, where our religion, the religion that we truly live out that honors God, is about caring for orphans and widows in their distress. So he formed the first orphanage in Dallas about 136 years ago, before Dallas was much of anything at all. And so that's expanded throughout Texas and even around the world in several countries. You've even been to Peru.
Yeah, I went to Peru for medical missions. That's right.
So in the valley, we believe that vulnerable children, our mission is that we transform the lives of vulnerable children, that we strengthen families, and then we enrich the lives of senior adults through Christ-centered values. So in the valley, there are these colonias, these communities that really they're so underserved, underdeveloped at various levels, under-resourced. You would think that you've actually crossed over into the impoverished areas of Mexico. So you got to go down and visit one of our colonias there. Buckner's been in the colonias for 15, 20 years, but we've decided that really focusing in one colonia where we can make an impact, Penitas is the name of that colonia, that we can make a difference there through our Family Hope Center, to just really strengthen those families, help them come out of their circumstances, meet them at their critical point of need when they come to our Family Hope Center, but then really to bring them through a transformative plan that helps them rise above, and then we follow through with them, and then it begins to change families and communities right there.
Well, the impact goes really deep, and the foundation is very strong with what Buckner has done over the past 15, 20 years. And what we had the opportunity to do was to build a Buckner house. We started a Buckner house, and it was completed. I'm almost positive it was completed this past couple of months as I was talking to Diego. And also, we did a vacation Bible school with a local area church, and we teamed up with them, did vacation Bible school. And so there's many opportunities that you can get involved with as you think about taking the trip to the Rio Grande this next coming summer. But anyway, I kind of shouldn't just answer the next question I was going to ask you is our partnership with Buckner, what would we be doing? But more than that, how does Cottonwood Creek coming alongside Buckner and coming alongside the Rio Grande, how has that made an impact?
Well, you know, Buckner, we're a faith-based, Christ-centered organization and have always been, but we are not the church. We're part of the church, but we're not a church. And so churches are vital to what we do everywhere we're working. You kind of complete the whole paradigm as churches come alongside us and they volunteer, they give time and resources like to do this mission trip down in the valley or in another country or locally where we have programs that are working. Sometimes churches fund us. They help mentor people. They'll go down and teach business skills or job skills. So the church is really vital because they carry the gospel with them and they're part of what we do. So.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, we're really excited about what God's doing down there. And you can go out and visit our table. All the 4 trips are going to be available for you to go visit. But Dan, it's cool to have you here. Thanks for being here.
Well, we love Cottonwood Creek, and thanks for joining us and shining hope in the lives of people. That's really what I feel like they need, is a sense of hope. And we know that God's love and his redeeming grace is what provides that. So, thank you.
Let's give it up for Dan. All right.